Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Here at Mad About Skin, we're passionate about helping you to perfect your skincare routine. So if you haven't already, now's a fantastic time to click that link below, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, and you won't be missing any of our amazing future content. Now guys, today's video, this is the one that you've all been waiting for, asking for, and begging me to create, and that is a full rundown A to Z, all products in the Inkey List range. Now, for those of you that have been with me from the start, no, I did a review on the Inkey List. However, I only covered a very small number of products that I tried at that point. I have now tried all but 2 of their products. I'll still feature those 2, but I'm just looking at the ingredients on those rather than actually give my personal experience. But I've tried every other product in the Inkey List line. I've given it a full try out over the past 3 months and I'm ready to share my thoughts. I'm going to go from the heroes to the zeros, the ones that you should splurge and buy and the ones that you just need to avoid. Now, I know what you're going to be saying, the Inkey List is so cheap, it's drugstore, the prices are so reasonable. Yes, but you still don't want to be paying money for products that aren't going to waste. Save that money and invest it in products that do work. So watch this video right to the end and you'll know which products to buy and which to just miss. I'm going to try really hard to keep this under 20 minutes because nobody has time. The weather is gorgeous here in the UK, so we all want to be outside. We don't be sat inside watching videos. So I'm going to try and keep it to under 20 minutes, but I'm not going to promise that. Now, the Inkey List came into prominence about 2 years ago, absolutely took over social media. It's all over Instagram, all over Twitter, all over the YouTube. People are loving their products. A lot of people at the start thought they were a copycat of The Ordinary. Cheap, drugstore, focused on ingredients, plain packaging, does what it says on the tin. Really easy to understand and explain, single ingredient focused products. That was my view at the start, but now they're so much more than that. They've got some really innovative products that aren't included in the Ordinary line. They've really mixed it up. They're a fantastic cruelty-free brand as well, so for people out there that are looking for that cruelty-free option, not tested on animals, the Inkey List are a great place to start. Now in the UK, they're in Boots, they're in Superdrug, and they're available online. In the US, I believe they're at Sephora, and I think they're coming to Ulta in the future. So keep your eye out for that, but definitely shop around because these products are so cheap and they're some real heroes. Now, a lot of negativity in the world at the moment, so I'm going to start on the positives. I'm going to hone in on that positive energy and talk about what are my personal have-to-have products from the Inkey List line. Number 1, their oat cleansing balm. I'm not going to say any more about this because I've done a whole video on it. This is a 10 out of 10 product. Honestly, if you haven't tried it, you need to. Absolutely gorgeous product, suitable for all skin types, but particularly amazing for people with sensitive skin, inflamed skin. Oat calming, it's going to take down the inflammation, it's going to help with the sensitivity. Gorgeous product, 10 out of 10. Honestly guys, this is my go-to cleanser for the, well, until something better comes along, but for the foreseeable future, this is going to be my go-to cleanser. Gorgeous, gorgeous product. Now, next product is the hyaluronic. Oh, that's £9 by the way, so that's £9 in the UK, $15, gorgeous price. Next is going to be the hyaluronic acid. I love this product. Another 10 out of 10, cannot fault it. The reason is I've never liked hyaluronic acid because I haven't been able to find one that sits on my skin and allows me to put other products on top. It's a humectant, it's hyaluronic acid, so it's really important that it's in close contact with your skin. So you want to be putting it in one of the first steps in your skincare routine and then layering products on top of it. I've never found a hyaluronic acid that's let me do that. The Ordinary pills, it peels. I tried one by Paula's Choice and it just left a sticky, greasy mat. Maybe my skin just doesn't tolerate hyaluronic acid particularly great. Then I discovered the Inkey List. It promises to the Inkey List that you can use their products in any order because the formulations allow them to be layered so beautifully, and they're not wrong. They kept to that. This product, use it whenever, obviously still use it as close to your skin as you can, but will let you put any product on top of it, and that is absolutely fantastic and game-changing for me in hyaluronic acid, and it's this product that got me into hyaluronic acid. It's £6. That's $10 in the US. Honestly, I don't know why you try any other hyaluronic acid. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, moving down into their retinol. Again, done a video, so I'm not going to say too much on this. This is another one of their hero products, 10 out of 10. I can't get enough of this retinol. It's mid-strength, so it's absolutely perfect for people that are new into retinol, but also people that are just wanting to find a more affordable retinol to replace the one that they're using. It was going to take a lot to get me off the Apacioni retinol cream by Drunk Elephant. This product did it. It's £9 here in the UK, under $15, and a beautifully formulated serum. So again, it's really suitable for a lot of skin types because it's not super occlusive, likely to clog your pores. It's not super gel-like, so you lack that hydration. It's a beautiful formulation, halfway between a cream and a serum. Honestly, couldn't fault it. Absolutely love that product. Now, moving on to a couple of other what I class as hero products from them. Turmeric cream. I'll leave an image of it there. Anybody with sensitive skin needs turmeric in their life. It is fantastic. Not only does it have some antimicrobial properties, it has some skin lightening, glow enhancing properties, but it's really good at calming inflammation, sorting out the redness that's sitting in the skin, and really helping the skin to stay calm when you're doing quite a robust skincare routine. This just caps off beautifully your skincare routine, and I don't know any other product line which carries a turmeric cream like this. The consistency is beautiful, it's non-comedogenic, it's suitable for most skin types, but really great for people with sensitive skin. It's £8 here in the UK, so again, that $12 price point, who could say no to that? It is absolutely fantastic, and again, is the last of the 10 out of 10 products. So that's your 10 out of 10s. Can't go wrong. The ones I would say, if you're going to go out and buy something, buy those 4 products. You can get them all for literally like £40, so under $50, and you will love them. And it's such a nice, all of them will make nice additions to your skincare routine, whether you're adding them in because you haven't got that ingredient before, or you're replacing a current, more expensive ingredient. All of them will fit perfectly in your skincare routine. Now, on to their other hero products. I've got 2 more that aren't quite 10 out of 10, but are really good. Their collagen boosting serum. I'm leaving an image of it there. Everyone needs collagen in their life. Not only is it a beautiful humectant and moisturiser, I actually prefer collagen to hyaluronic acid. I just think it's so much more potent. It's great. It's what our skin loses. As we get older, our collagen levels go down, which is a shame because it's what gives us that plumpness, that fullness, that robust, gorgeous, dewy, glowing, youthful skin. The things that we associate with youth, we lose because our collagen levels decrease. So this collagen boosting serum not only adds collagen to the skin, but also works with the skin to stimulate its collagen growth, which is absolutely fantastic. And I love that. The only reason it's not a 10 out of 10 is it's one of their more pricier products, coming in at £12. I mean, it's not break the bank, but still, it's one of their pricier products, which I've knocked a little mark off because I think it could be cheaper. But again, a beautiful, beautiful product. Now, finally, last of their absolutely amazing products is their vitamin C. Also got epidermal growth factors in. The science is as to what epidermal growth factors do. It does stimulate some of the processes in the skin to give a more youthful look. I think the science is a bit patchy on that, but I'm focusing on the vitamin C. It's a 15%, it's a mid-strength vitamin C. The concentration is non-greasy, which is amazing because often I find vitamin C's are really greasy. They sit heavy on the skin. You're wearing it in summer and it just feels like you're wearing a mask and you're not enjoying the product. This is totally non-greasy. It's light, it's gorgeous, it sinks into the skin, and it is a beautiful, beautiful vitamin C. So if you are on the lookout for a vitamin C, I would really recommend that. It is mid-strength at 15%. So if you've got more sensitive skin, I don't think you'll tolerate that strength of vitamin C. Just mix it with a bit of moisturiser. That'll create some of the buffer, so stop the product going into the skin quite as quickly and just prolong some of the activity of that vitamin C. So there's a top tip for you. But honestly, again, at £9, that price point for a vitamin C that good, I am going to continue with that product because I just think I love it. And for those times, I use the L-ascorbic acid 100% by The Ordinary and mix it with my moisturiser. That's great, and I'm not going to leave that. But when I'm travelling, when I'm away and I don't want to be mixing products and it can get a bit messy, this will be my go-to that I pack in my bag and take. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, where there's a hit, there's always a miss. So we're going to talk about some of the things that in the line that I just don't like. And it pains me because I don't want to slam any company because the Inkey List really take into account a lot of things I love. Where they can avoid it, they don't include colorants or fragrances. They're completely cruelty free. They're a drugstore price point. They deliver what they say they're going to deliver in fantastic formulations. So I don't want to bash them because they've worked their way up from the bottom in a really quick and successful time. But all great companies have their failed products. And so I'm just going to go through why I don't think you need some of these products. So first of all is the polyglutamate acid. This is quite pricey, £15. Well, by Inkey List standards, it's quite pricey. Polyglutamate acid, people say is fantastic because it holds 4 times the water of hyaluronic acid. 4 times as moisturising and as hyaluronic acid. Who needs that much moisture? I mean, honestly, are we just going to be drenched by the end of this? We keep saying this is even better, this is even better, this is even... By the end of it, we're just going to be constantly wet, and I just don't think you need it in your life. Hyaluronic acid is cheaper and it's perfectly good. I don't think you need some of these extra humectants unless you are so dry that your skin is just parched and you're almost clinically dry, so it's been diagnosed. I honestly just don't think you need this in your life, and at £15, it's a pricey product. I just would give it a firm miss. Salicylic acid cleanser. Some people love their treatment cleansers. I don't like treatment cleansers at all, whether it's from this one or it's from another brand. 2 reasons. One, you're putting it on and you're washing it off. You're not getting the value from what you're spending because the product isn't on the skin long enough. Secondly, some people say, well, you can get around that because you can leave it on a little bit, maybe wash your hair after and stuff. Yes, but then what often happens is you then go on and use another product that has that active in anyway. And so actually you're doubling up on your salicylic acid because you use a salicylic acid cleanser and then you use a salicylic acid gel or mask. And so you're doubling up on these products. And so in the end, you end up with overload, which can actually be quite damaging for the skin. So I think it's just better to have a plain cleanser. The point of cleansing is to remove any pollution, remove any excess oil, and remove any barrier that's going to stop the great work from the rest of your routine taking effect. I don't think you need actives in it, which is why I'm including this at £12 in this routine. It's not a bad cleanser as far as active cleansers go. I just don't think you ever need an active cleanser, and that includes from the Inkey List. Then they sort of had this weird product. This is the peptide serum. I don't know why this is in this routine. I mean, the Inkey List aren't a makeup company. They're advertising this as a blurring primer. I don't know why it's in this line. It's the most expensive product at £17. Again, still not. But, that is reasonably expensive for a primer. It doesn't really have any added benefits other than it blurs the skin. I hate skin blurrers. The reason is, I think if you take care of your skin and you work on your skin, you have a really good skincare routine, you should be proud of the skin that you've worked to get. Yeah, absolutely. Use a moisturiser, use a tinted moisturiser, use a foundation, a concealer, whatever you want to use. You do you. Why blur it? I just think it always looks a bit odd on people. Do you remember those soft focus? I always think of Murder, She Wrote, that TV programme where everything was in soft focus. It just makes it all look a bit weird and distorted. Why do you want that on your skin? I don't know why it's in this product line. I don't know. I didn't even buy it. This is one of the ones I haven't actually tried because I don't know what the point of it is. I just don't like the idea of blurring. Love your skin. Show it off. Don't blur and airbrush it. No need. I'm also going to add in retinol eye cream. The retinol eye cream is £10. I don't get this product. Their retinol is £9 and you get 3 times as much. The retinol eye cream is £1 more for a third of the product. Just take your retinol under the eye. I don't understand. Obviously never put retinol on your eyelid. That is so good. It's going to create a lot of irritation and you have very few oil glands on the eyelid, which is why you should never use it. Otherwise you'll just get that dryness. But under the eye, you're absolutely fine if you want. I don't know why you need a separate eye cream. I don't like eye creams full stop for that reason, but I don't think this product is worth the price. And if you've already bought the retinol, which is 10 out of 10, you absolutely should buy. I don't know why you need this product. You're just giving them another £10 for the same product. No, not sold on that. Don't particularly like it. And finally, the other fail is, and the reason I hate this is because it's just gimmicky and getting on a bandwagon, and I don't like it. It's the apple cider vinegar peel. Everyone goes mad for apple cider vinegar. It's the cure-all. Every natural health foodie nutritionist is on apple cider vinegar. It's great for the gut, it's great for this, great for that. It's one of those great big buzz products at the moment. And so of course every company, we'll do a peel. Let's do a peel with it. Actually, it's misleading because it's not, the apple cider vinegar isn't doing the peel. It's got 10% glycholic acid in it. So that's what's giving you that robust exfoliation. I don't really know what the point of the apple cider vinegar is in there. I don't like apple cider vinegar. It smells really funky, which isn't great either. And actually just get yourself a 10% glycolic acid face mask or serum or toner. I mean, I don't really know what the point of this product is. It's also one of their most expensive at £15. So you're paying for, I think, just the name. I don't think you're actually paying for any additionality of benefit. Just get yourself a glycolic acid 10% and have done with it. You won't have that awful smell and we'll probably pay a bit less. So that's the fails. Now, I did say a review of every single product. So there are some that I think sit somewhere in the middle. So I think for me, the holy grail hero products are the ones that actually, if you're using another brand, stop and buy those. The fails are just avoid them. I don't get them. The others, which I'm going to go through now, are those that they're not bad, they're not good. There's other things out there that you could use instead of them. I don't tell you have to go out and buy these because they're good, but maybe there's better products somewhere else, or maybe I'm just not totally sold. So let's go down the list. They have a Square Lane moisturiser. Square Lane's cheap. You can get it from The Ordinary. You can get it from the Inkey List. There's 1,000,001 out there. If you check on Amazon, there's like 20. I think Square Lane, again, has got a bit mad. We've got a bit obsessed with it. It is great as a moisturiser, but it's also quite comedogenic for some people. I just think there's better moisturisers out there. The Natural Moisturising Factors by The Ordinary, fantastic. The turmeric cream by the Inkey List, absolutely great. I don't think you need this, and if you want it, buy it. Won't do you any harm, but I'm not sold on it as a product. Their glycolic toner, £7. I used it. It's mid-strength, it's comparable to the Pixi Glow Tonic, but it hasn't got the added moisturisers in, the humectants and some of the other glow enhancers that you get in the Glow Tonic. I think it's worth paying out the extra £3 and getting the Pixi Glow Tonic. But if you want cruelty-free, this is a really good alternative as a glycolic toner. So that's why it's in the others category, because it's not a hero, because I think there are better out there, but it's not a miss, because if you want cruelty-free glycolic toner, this is a great option for you. Caffeine serum. I preferred the Ordinary. I think the Ordinary allows you to put it on for 10 minutes, wipe it off, and then carry on with your makeup. This, I think, sat for longer. It was a bit more greasy. It was a bit tackier. It didn't really go into the skin as well. It's the same strength, and it did work, which is why I'm not saying it's a fail. Just for me, I didn't like the consistency as much. Then we move on to the kaolin mask, and I'm rattling through these because these are just others. The kaolin mask, it's fine. I'm not a huge fan of the. If you really want an oil reducing, decongesting, detoxifying mask, get the Sunday Riley sulfur mask. I'll leave an image of that there. That is way better. You're going to pay more for it, don't get me wrong. This mask is £5, the Sunday Riley one's 40. But the Sunday Riley one is so much better. I don't think kaolin, I think it can clog your pores, whereas sulfur doesn't. B, I just don't think it's that good. And I don't think if you're using other items like salicylic acid and things like that, you need to be just, it's a bit of a sponge, is kaolin. It just sucks all the oil out of your skin, good and bad, and I don't think you need that. So it's there if you want to use it. If you're super oily, particularly in summer, you sometimes step on the tube and you like a grease slick. You might find doing a kaolin mask in the morning will help keep you mattified for longer, which is why I'm leaving it on the others rather than a fail, but I don't think you need it. Then we've got the hemp moisturiser. I hate hemp. It's another one of those things, you know, they legalised cannabis in a few countries and a few states, and then everyone got on this bandwagon. It's got to have CBD and it's got to have hemp in it. I actually don't like hemp as a... I'm not saying none of them are good, so there are some fantastic products out there, and there are some fantastic... I did a whole video on CBD oil in skincare. There are some really good products that harness the potential of CBD oil in it. Hemp actually doesn't have very many of the benefits. It's just a moisturising oil, and I think there's better ones out there. I think this is a little bit gimmicky to attract the consumer. I don't think it's necessarily actually the best oil that they could have used in that formulation, and which is why it's in here. But it's not going to do any harm. It will be moisturising. If you love hemp, and I know there's people out there that do love it, you'll probably absolutely love this product. But I think for everybody else, and at £8, it's a great price point, but I think for everybody else, just give it a miss. And then the last product I've got is their lactic acid serum, £8. It's good. It's £2 more than the Ordinary. I know, £2. Who's splitting hairs? I know it's only £2, but still, it's more expensive than the Ordinary. The Ordinary is formulated with hyaluronic acid, so it's lactic acid is very moisturising anyway, but add a hyaluronic acid into it and it's like supercharged moisture, so it does away with all of those sort of dryness that you can get with an exfoliating acid. This one doesn't have that in, and so I think you're paying more for less, and I would actually just go for the Ordinary lactic acid if you want, and the Ordinary being cruelty free as well. So I really don't think there's much between it, and I prefer the Ordinary, which is why it sits on this list. Right guys, that is the book. Now there are a couple of really new products which don't feature on this list because we haven't got them here in the UK at them yet. So don't read me to filth if you say we've missed out this product and this product. I will do separate reviews on those when they come out, and I can get my hands on them and test them. It's a full list of the Inkey List of everything I've been able to test and check. What do you think, guys? Leave me a comment below. What is your hero? Are you going to buy any of the hero products? Am I wrong on any of the fails? And do you really like some of those products? What's your take on the Inkey List? Sound off below. I want to hear all your thoughts and your recommendations. I love, love, love receiving recommendations from you. I'm a skincare junkie, so the second you recommend it, out I go and I buy it. And I love to hear it. So let me know below. Hopefully you really enjoyed this video. Head over to Instagram at SkinMad. Let us know what you think on there. We've got some fantastic content over there. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care.